Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm excited to have you here today. We'll be exploring a really inspiring topic: how Osaretin Agbonavbare is using human-computer interaction to drive social change across Africa. The title of our presentation is Designing Impact, and it highlights the powerful ways technology can make a difference. Over the next few minutes, we'll look at the innovative work being done, the challenges faced, and the potential for positive change through thoughtful design. So let's get started. Now, let's dive into what we mean by designing impact. Here, we're focusing on how human-computer interaction, or HCI, plays a vital role in shaping a better future across our continent. HCI isn't just about making technology easier to use. It's about creating solutions that truly include everyone. When we think about inclusive innovation, we're talking about designing systems and tools that cater to diverse needs, breaking down barriers for all users. Digital empowerment is another key aspect. By improving how people connect with technology, we enable more individuals and communities to participate fully in the digital economy. This leads to greater opportunities and equitable growth. And of course, sustainable solutions are at the heart of this effort, developing technologies that are environmentally responsible, economically viable, and socially beneficial over the long term. All of these elements, inclusive innovation, digital empowerment, and sustainability, are interconnected. They reflect a broader commitment to harnessing HCI not just for technological advancement, but for meaningful, impactful change across our continent. This approach aligns perfectly with our overall theme of leveraging technology to create a more inclusive and sustainable future. When we talk about building culturally relevant AI tools, it's really about designing systems that truly reflect the richness and diversity of African cultures. Instead of applying a one-size-fits-all approach, we need to develop AI that understands and respects local customs, languages, and symbols. This means incorporating low-resourced languages, which often don't get the attention they deserve in the tech world, ensuring that people who speak these languages can also benefit from AI technology. It's also crucial to include local symbols and cultural references that resonate with communities, making these tools more relatable and trustworthy. As we move forward, emphasizing inclusion from the global south is key, not just as a matter of fairness, but to ensure that data ownership stays within the communities it represents. This helps empower local populations and prevents exploitation. And of course, building trust is at the heart of all this. By understanding users' cultural contexts, we can create AI systems that feel familiar, respectful, and genuinely useful. When people see that their culture and identity are reflected and valued, they're more likely to embrace and engage with these technologies. Ultimately, this approach helps us craft AI that's not only innovative, but also meaningful and inclusive. On this slide, I want to highlight our efforts in promoting digital literacy and education across Africa. We've trained thousands of individuals in 27 different countries, which is a significant step toward closing the digital divide. Our focus has been on making digital skills accessible to everyone, regardless of their background or location. To achieve this, we've designed user-friendly educational technology platforms that are intuitive and easy to navigate. We also recognize that many learners experience what's called library anxiety, a kind of fear or hesitation around using library resources. So, we've incorporated inclusive design principles into our tech solutions to make sure everyone feels comfortable and confident when accessing educational content. These initiatives are all part of our broader goal to empower communities through technology and education, helping to create a more equitable learning environment across the continent. Now, let's talk about how we're empowering entrepreneurs through the innovative use of AI. We founded BBCMG Thai with a clear mission: to make AI tools accessible to everyone, especially those just starting out. Our goal was to create platforms that are not only powerful, but also user-friendly, so new entrepreneurs can easily leverage these technologies without needing a tech background. We've developed solutions that automate key business functions like marketing, payments, and analytics. This means entrepreneurs can focus more on growing their business rather than getting bogged down in repetitive tasks. And importantly, we've tailored these tools specifically to meet the unique needs of small businesses across Africa. By doing this, we're not just bringing technological advancement, we're creating opportunities for local entrepreneurs to thrive and compete on a larger scale. This aligns perfectly with our overall mission to foster innovation and economic growth through accessible AI. Now, let's talk about how we design these systems to be both sustainable and truly user-centered. First, we built vertical farms, which are a compact way to grow food efficiently in limited spaces, especially in rural areas where land might be scarce. We also developed solar-powered cold sheds, which help preserve produce without relying on traditional energy sources, making the entire process more eco-friendly. Additionally, mobile pumps were created to bring water where it's needed most, giving communities flexibility and independence. We didn't stop there. We also developed waste-to-gas and fertilizer conversion systems. These are crucial because they turn organic waste into useful resources, reducing environmental impact and supporting local agriculture. It's about closing the loop and making sure every part of the system adds value. To make these solutions practical, we applied human-computer interaction principles. This means designing interfaces that are simple and easy to use, even for those with limited technical experience. We focused on creating intuitive interfaces so that rural communities can operate and maintain these systems without hassle. At the end of the day, the goal is to empower users, ensuring these innovations are accessible, sustainable, and genuinely beneficial for the communities they serve. Now, moving on to slide 7, I want to highlight some of the key ways I engage with global organizations to advance development goals. For instance, I serve as a convener at the UN Science Summit, which provides a platform to foster collaboration among diverse stakeholders. I also work closely with major organizations like the UN, WHO, WTO, and UNICEF to promote tech equity, ensuring that technological advancements are accessible and beneficial for all, especially in underserved communities. A big part of this effort is advocating for inclusive digital systems that support the Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs. It's about making sure technology bridges gaps rather than widening them. And finally, I actively champion human-computer interaction, or HCI, in global development dialogues. By emphasizing HCI, I aim to improve the way people interact with technology, making solutions more user-friendly and culturally relevant. All of these efforts connect back to the overall theme of this presentation, which is about leveraging technology and collaboration to create meaningful, equitable progress worldwide. As we wrap up, I want to highlight how Osaretin's work truly exemplifies the potential of human-computer interaction to create a more just and connected Africa. What stands out is the focus on developing technological solutions that really prioritize the user experience, making sure that the tools we create are intuitive and accessible for everyone. It's also about leveraging digital tools to promote equity and access, ensuring that technology serves as a bridge rather than a barrier. By designing with local realities in mind, Osaretin's approach empowers communities, respecting their unique contexts and needs. Ultimately, HCI isn't just about making technology work. It's about using it as a bridge, connecting people, fostering development, and empowering individuals to thrive. This is how we build a future where technology supports a fairer, more inclusive Africa.